I'm a doctoral student studying astronomy and astrophysics. I just love figuring out the solution to different mysteries, whether that's figuring out what the best deck in Pokemon is to win the next major event or what's going on in the universe. I'm Cawthon. I grew up in Seattle, Washington, live now in Chicago, Illinois. I discovered Pokemon way back when it came out in 1999. I was 10 years old. All my friends were playing it. Eventually, my best friend showed me the Pokemon cards, and he taught me how to play. And I eventually went to a local league and learned more how to play, and some 17 years later, I'm still playing it. It's always been TCG for me. I played the video games a little bit when I was younger, but competitive-wise, always been a TCG. That's been my main thing. First tournament I can remember was a qualifier. It was called the Super Trainer Showdown. Back then there was no national championships, no world championships. I didn't know very much about Pokemon, but I'd been playing at my local league and actually got second at that qualifier, and they gave me this shiny gold ticket. It said, "You're invited to come to California for this," and that event was on a ship. I still remember that very vividly. That was my first big event, and since then, since 2000, I've gone to one or two big summer Pokemon events every year, so it's become a tradition. The biggest moments in my Pokemon career have been at the World Championship. I was a finalist both in 2005 and 2011. 2005, I beat the defending world champion from Japan, who the Western world had never seen lose before. That's when people started to really know my name in the Pokemon game. Then in 2011, I played another very unique deck called the Truth that ended up getting me to the finals, and it's been incredible how many people have come up and told me in the last few years that, wow, I got into Pokemon after seeing your crazy deck, the Truth, or buying your deck. The feeling of breaking the metagame and finding a rogue deck that beats everything that no one else has thought of, I think that's an extra special accomplishment. Pokemon has never been harder than it is here in 2016. The game is the biggest it's ever been. There are more players than ever. There are more great players than ever. From year to year, strategies change. You have to keep adapting to new cards. I played chess in middle school and high school, and chess is a very complex game as well, but it's always the same pieces. Pokemon, the pieces change from tournament to tournament, so it's always a new challenge. Even when the card pool's not changing, the players can drive changes in the game drastically. The World Championship is the pinnacle of the Pokemon season. It's definitely my personal target each year. My main drive is to one day be world champions. I've imagined that, I think, hundreds of times over the years. Haven't been so close. I mean, my first time in the finals was 11 years ago now. If I were to accomplish that would be a life goal accomplished. That would mean the world to me. My family would certainly be proud of me. They know how long I've been playing, how much I've put into it. My friends that I've been playing with for years, they know how dedicated to the game I've been. Even my friends outside of Pokemon, anyone who's met me who has some glimpse of how much time I've put into this game over more than half my life, they'd all know how important this is to me if I were to accomplish that goal. And I'm excited to battle it out in San Francisco.